Yeah, I mean, when I got the admission, I was very excited to be coming to University of Ghana. But then when I came, it was way different from what I expected. Yeah, the stress and everything. Very.
What were your expectations in terms of accommodation and the ease of the process of admission and all?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We expected it to be more easy for we the freshers to, yeah, get rooms and beds. But this in this case, it was very very different. We were stressed out. We tried and tried, but still, it was to no avail. We didn't get rooms and all that.
Which hall were you hoping to be in? What were your...
I mean, the I wanted any of the diaspora halls. Yeah.
Viveka Mantibia Edu's expectations of a smooth onboarding process into the university of her dreams now seems to be a mirage. She tells me the efforts she made towards realizing her accommodation dreams.
I don't know, but I tried. When the system was open for us, I tried and tried. I entered my ID, my PIN, tried and tried and tried, but still no access.
How many people do you know of your cohorts from high school couldn't get accommodation?
We are a lot. We are a lot, yeah. I also know other people who have gotten it, but they are not enough.
Failing to land accommodation, Viveka foresees a tough start for her first degree.
Coming from a very far distance, I'm a Saman, to this place every day. I'm a regular student. It's going to be very, very tiring and difficult for me.
How would that affect your academics?
It will affect my academics.
Unlike Viveka, Laureen Abaluk considers herself lucky to be a resident of Volta Hall.
I was very, very excited because I know if you got a hall, you are very lucky because it was very competitive. Very,
Was
very
it?
competitive. Yes, it was.
Tell me how the process was like.
When I entered the site, it was jammed, so I couldn't enter the site for like 5 minutes. And I was praying the whole time because I'm from far, I'll be stranded.
Laureen tells me more than half of her compeers from high school were unlucky.
Half of my classmates from SHS were very unlucky. They are still searching for accommodation.
I see.
Yeah.
And how far are they going to be coming to school should they not be lucky like you?
Some are coming from Winneba, Tema, some too from Kaswa, and one is from McCarthy Hill. So they are even looking for maybe accommodation, like apartments around, if they can, or these private hostels. But unfortunately, the private hostels are also full.
Ivy Akpatosunate is in her final year. As a resident of Walter Hall, she analyzes the accommodation situation as she has observed it so far.
I feel management has to do something. See, we have vast land, trust me. There are lots of empty lands around. And I feel there's a time to build lands, and to build hostels and halls, yes. And then SRC also wants to undertake the SRC project. So, I mean, it has to start. Something has to be done because it's really bad that the premier university and then people can't find accommodation on campus.
Porters are helping lucky freshmen with their luggage. Stranded parents around, risking being duped by persons posing to help.
What are they asking for?
Something like 2K and plus. This, to me, I'm still, the reason why I have not accepted up to now, to me is like perching, which is not safe.
Okay.
So I'm
Especially with COVID-19 and all that.
Yes. So I'm still in a doubt.
Dr. Riafia Kinting is the head of halls at the University of Ghana. He tells us efforts management has put in place to address the accommodation challenge.
Last year, a significant majority of students had beds, those who wanted to avail themselves of on-campus facility because of the modular system. In other words, 2 streams or 2 levels were on campus at the same time, 1100 and 400 and 300 and 200. So most of these students had beds because all of us were not on campus at the same time. However, coming back to, should I say, normalcy, what we used to do, So if we take Legon Hall, Main Hall, which had 3 in a room, during the modular it became 6, because one set come 3, another set 3. And the next, which is 4, became 8. The university also, I chair that committee. We have what we call off-campus accommodation. Within certain radius or meters, we had about 12 kilometers radius of University of Ghana. We put an advert, daily graphic, Legon website, and we have a number of facility owners who applied. And our PDMSD, that is our Physical Development Office, went over to inspect, to look at location, facility, security. So we have close to 400 beds from that. That's the initial thing with that. And those will be made available on the Legon website, most likely tomorrow. And that is not going to be the application we've done for on-campus rooms. But this, you go there and check. They all have the photographs, they have the location, they have the rent, they have any other information that you need to make a decision.